Next, we're going to focus on this woman who made a remarkable protest in Tehran in late December. A video of it has been widely shared, and this is some of it. You can see it was shot on a mobile phone. And we see this young woman standing on a grey box. She's waving her hijab as a white flag on the end of a stick, as you can see. Now, as I was mentioning, we know this happened in the capital, Tehran. If we drill much further in on the map, we've highlighted Enqilab Street. Now, that word means revolution, and hijabs have been compulsory for women in Iran since the 1979 revolution. This appears to be a protest against that strict dress code. Well, as the video has been shared, people have been using the hashtag #WhereIsShe on Twitter. For instance, Nahid Saif here says, "No one knows what happened to this girl in this protest. Her action was a peaceful no to the mandatory hijab. She is a symbol of courage," that person says. And lots of artists have been sharing images inspired by this woman. This is one, here is another, and this is a third shared by a user called Sayin Asar. And with this image came the words, "Iranian women will never stop fighting for their freedom." Well, the BBC's Rana Rahimpour from BBC Persian came to see us earlier to tell us about this story and that she had more information on this woman. She's here with us here on Outside Source. Hi, Rana.
Hello.
Thanks for letting us know about this. Who is she?
We don't know her name, but at least we know that she has been arrested. She's 31 years old and she's got a 19-month-old baby. Yesterday, a human rights lawyer, Nasrin Sotoudeh, who's very well known, she went to the street, Enqilab Street, as you mentioned, which is a very busy downtown street, and spoke with the residents and talked about what happened on the 27th of December, which happened to be a Wednesday, and found out that she has been arrested. But that's as much as we know. Why is it significant? It seems to be part of a campaign which started online called White Wednesdays, and many women were taking pictures of themselves wearing a white headscarf and discreetly taking it off, taking pictures of themselves and sharing it online. This was the very first time that somebody actually did it in public, in a street, standing fully silent, no conversation, no chanting, no demands, just standing there, offering a white piece of cloth which can be a symbol of peace.
And it's connected to the other protests that you've been telling us about in the last few weeks?
It's difficult to say there is necessarily a connection, but the fact that the other protests started the day after that, it shows that there is discontent throughout the country.
What kind of punishment would you get for taking off your hijab and protesting like this?
Usually you might be put in prison for a few days and you sign a paper and you get out. But in her case, because her case has become viral, and even in the international media we're now talking about it, it has turned into something much bigger than just offending the laws of the country. So I think that there might be more serious punishments against her.
Okay. Keep us up to date, please, Rana. Sure. Thank you very much indeed. Those of you watching, if you speak Farsi, you can get news from Rana or her colleagues on BBC Persian television.